everyone, I'm back. It's been a while since we painted together. I really appreciate all your patience and support while I have been gone. Since it's been a while since we've painted, I thought it would be a great time to do a 5-minute warm-up challenge. Now, I usually do these kind of challenges for myself before I start painting or drawing or sketching so that I can warm up my hand and my wrist. It's a really great way to prepare both our mind and our body for painting. So let's go. Here I have all the materials I'm going to need. A 5x7 watercolor Arches 140 hot press. I have all my paints, which I need to spray and get ready. I have a couple of brushes. I want a large one and a small one. This is a 16 and this is an 8. I have my Col-Erase Prismacolor pencil in terracotta, and I have an eraser. I have both. And I have a paper towel and some water. I also have my phone, which I have my timer, and we'll put it right over here. And I do have a reference photo. I thought we would draw some lemons today. It is summer, and I just love lemons and lemonade, so I thought it would be fun. Before I get started, I actually want to create some of my mixes ahead of time. That way I'm not worrying about getting the right colors while I'm trying to draw and do this. And remember, this is just supposed to be fun. We're supposed to be warming up, using our wrist, and trying not to get too much into those details that can harm our wrist and hand. I will post a picture right over here of my reference photo. Some of it I might be going off of my own. I'm going to use my CAD yellow light. I am going to also use some of this Hansa yellow. And for my green, I'm going to use French ultramarine with CAD yellow. Now this is a pretty light green, and when it comes time to darken it up, I'll just add a little bit more blue to it. I think we're ready. I might be using a little bit of burnt sienna at some point for some stems, but I'll just grab straight from there. Now you can do this one of two ways. You can start off by sketching and getting things where you want to go, or you can go directly in with your paint. I like to sketch it out first. That's just me. Whew. It's okay to feel a little bit nervous, but remember, this is not about being perfect. This is just about really getting those sketch marks in, and just 5 minutes. We can do it again if we mess up. That's the beauty of this. Okay. I'm going to shift this over just a bit so it's not in my way. Whew. Are we ready? I'm nervous. Are you guys nervous? Okay. And go. So first thing I'm gonna do is sketch out a circle here. Put where my highlight will be. Okay. So we have a little stem here and a leaf coming off of here. Okay, we have 3 minutes, so we want to hurry up a little bit more. Okay, and we'll do another one right here. Okay, so now we're gonna get started on our painting. I'm going to start off with my yellow. Go in lightly. Adding a little bit darker, less water. Into our Hansa yellow. See, I'm keeping my movements pretty big, not worrying about getting all those details. I'm just trying to keep my movements very open. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my green. It's different for me working with hot press. I haven't worked with hot press in a while. It's amazing how quickly time can get away from you. Okay. Darken up our shadows. Some here, and a few shadows here. So keeping our details light, just okay. There we go. And we're done. Okay. Whew. I actually really like how it's turned out. It's very loose. It's very free, which is fun to have. Very much outside of my normal. I'm usually very controlled in my movements, and that's one of the things I like about pushing myself in this way. It helps me to do something a little different than what I would normally do, and that allows me the freedom to maybe change up what I'm doing or see things that I need to improve in as well. Let me know what you guys think about this. Have you guys tried something like this? Would you be willing to try a 5-minute challenge no matter what the outcome is? And sometimes I will spend the first half an hour of my drawing time just doing exercises like this. I'm going to do another one with you, but this one we are going to do in my sketchbook. I'm also going to limit myself to 5 minutes. This time I'm going to do a sketch. Now this is going to be very different than our watercolors because we're not worrying about bleeding or drying time. We're just going to use our pencil. You could use a pen. That is also a fun challenge. Maybe we can try that as well. Let me know in the comments below if you guys would like to see me do a 5-minute challenge or a 10-minute challenge or both using just a ballpoint pen. Let's get started on this next one. I chose a peacock. The form is just really fun for me and I really wanted to draw this. And I'm thinking, do I want to do it in blue? Let me see, do I have a blue? A purple and a green. Let me see. I do have a blue. Ha-ha! A dark and a light. Whew. I love these pencils. They come in many colors and they're erasable. They're great. Okay. Are we ready for this? 5 minutes to draw us a peacock. And this I want to show you, I'm going to focus more on my expressive shapes and movements. I'm not going to use my hand to make my shapes so much as I'm actually going from my elbow and my shoulder to create those movements. And it just really helps the flow and opening things up. 5 minutes on the clock. Okay, no turning back. I'm going to start off with our head here. And I'm going to create another ball right here. So what I do a lot of times with my sketching is I create shapes, and those shapes help me to get an idea of where how big to make my animal. Sorry, I am concentrating and having a hard time even thinking of what to say here. But it allows me to know how big or how small to make my bird so that he's not coming off the page. Have you guys ever had that happen where you'll draw something and then half of it is off the page? Because I have a lot in the past, and doing this has helped me a ton. Okay, gotta remember just 5 minutes. He's got this little crown. I don't have to be quite as fast as I was with my watercolors because watercolors take a little bit more time to dry. But I still want to make sure. Okay, and that body is gonna come right out here. It's okay if I don't make them as round as in the photo or exact as it is in the photo. My goal is just to create an expression and what I feel about it and create, you know, that feel that I got from it. And if you feel like you've achieved that, then you have succeeded. I have some shadows here. Again, you can see my whole arm is moving, not so much my wrist and my hand. Okay, he's got in the eye. This part I might have a little bit less movement because I'm trying to get that eye. And what's going on there? It's just got a little bit of white. And this is all black. It's just got a little bit of white here. Yeah, like okay, that super fun. Okay, I got more. And his beak is a little there. I try not to erase too much because then I tend to erase. Okay. All right. That's a little less scary for me to do. I'm used to doing 5-minute sketches. I did this all the time in college and I still do it. It's a great way to loosen up and figure out your style. I did capture a feeling and an emotion that I wanted. I got those shapes that I really enjoyed and I'm really happy with it. It was only 5 minutes. So that's what I want you guys to get from this, is more about expressiveness and warming up that arm, warming up your mind to prepare yourself for drawing. Sometimes we are so afraid of that blank page that we end up not drawing anything at all. And I would rather you guys draw something. It doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to happen. As long as I'm putting something down on paper, then I am succeeding. If you guys would like to see me do a 5-minute challenge only using my Bic pen, let me know in the comments below. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe so you can see my next video. And if you haven't already, check out my video on acrylic paint pouring for the first time. It's a fun one. I'll see you guys there. Bye!